Hello, everyone, and welcome to this really short and sweet energy. It's to give you a lift, to give you a boost as we wind up this second week of this new calendar year. I'm really feeling guided to share because it feels like there's so much uncertainty in the air. And again, there's a call. So when we're experiencing this collective uncertainty, sorry, I should have introduced myself for those of you who don't know. It's just that there was such a strong call to connect at this time and share. So my name's Lisa Lyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. My website is lisalyle.com, and you can find me on social media as at Wisdom of the Heart. If you're new here, please do take a moment. If something here resonates with you, if you like my style, then please do hit the subscribe button. At the end of all of this, dropping a comment in down below and a thumbs up is greatly supportive. We're less than 350 people away from 1,000 subscribers, so your support is greatly appreciated. Keep hitting that subscribe button and keep sharing. Thank you so much for caring. So yeah, it's as I record this, it's 12:28 on the 12th of January, 2024, and we are moving deeper and deeper into the winter season here in the Northern Hemisphere. And there is an unsettled energy about. And so this and all the messages that come through me, everything that I share is about honoring the path of personal responsibility, why we're here, and not giving our power away with finger pointing and the blame game, external sources. Oh, it's their fault. It's, the government's fault. It's the husband, the wife's fault, the children's fault, whatever. No. Personal responsibility means we take responsibility for everything that's unfolding and going on in our life. As for the worldwide stage and the foolishness that is playing out before our eyes, if you are a visionary like myself, if you are a dreamer and you imagine all the children of the world living in peace and harmony, playing barefoot, dancing and singing to the beat of their own inner drummer, then you're not going to put too much energy or attention on the nonsense that is being played out on the world stage. It's you are most powerful in holding your space, breathing in the grace of God, the unmerited gift, grounding your energy into the present moment. And that is the biggest gift that you can give yourself as well as the collective. I'm not sure what's going on in the world, but it feels like I am sort of sure. I am sort of sure of what's going on in the world. It just feels like something has unfolded in the last 24 hours or so, that is perhaps causing this unsettled feeling. So we're just going to tune in. We're still working within the energy of the new moon in Capricorn. And that this new moon is really encouraging us to invest in ourselves. So here we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So again, it's back to not looking too far outside of yourself for the answers that reside within yourself and within your experience. This is about the polarity too, the polarized experience, and that is truly what it's all about. In here, the dryer. I don't know why it's always comes back to sound. I turn the sound off and it comes back. This is about the polarized experience. So the light, the dark, the masculine, the feminine, day, night, happy, sad, all of it. And we are the vessel of the entire experience. We are the vessel of polarity. And so within us, within us, we gain clarity. And it's through that pathway, that walk of personal responsibility with our very own heart, that we come to understand our truth, the reason why we're here. And, again, I'm going to make a very general blanket statement. Some of you will agree, some of you won't. It doesn't matter, really, and it's not for me to convince anyone. All of us are here for, we're all here as spiritual beings having a human experience, and we are truly here in service to our eternal soul. So what we do in the here and now does truly matter. And so it's taking responsibility for what we're feeling, taking responsibility, harnessing our inner power as a result of our direct connection to eternal source, and knowing that as we do this, we are becoming stronger. We are becoming more confident. We are aware of who we are and the power that we hold. And we don't hold that power over anyone. We use our power in a very gentle way. We say what needs to be said with peace and love and compassion and understanding. And that's all that we're responsible for. And we are being told this new moon in Taurus, which will be the first new moon of the new year in spring. So we're in the winter right now. Yes, there's a new calendar year. It's not naturally the new year. The new year is in the spring. And so this is going to be our first new moon in spring. I'm not sure if we have eclipses around that time. Keep going is what I'm hearing. Keep staying true to you. Keep doing your inner work. Keep calling your power back. All that stuff you've given away to others, call it back. Work within. Take care of yourself. Get comfortable in your own skin. Build yourself up again. And know that prosperity is your birthright. It's the divine birthright of all of us. And it's about harnessing your power right here, this very hour, so that you begin, as the spring is born, as the new year is born, as things begin to come back to life, that prosperity and abundance is going to flow in. So stick to the path your heart has chosen for you. And the path that your heart has chosen is not painful. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't disappoint. It uplifts, it fills you up, it's exciting. This also speaks to me that many of you who are connecting with this video are, in fact, a natural healer. You are a very gifted healer. And your role as a healer begins in your life, in your experience. We can't go out there and actually, no healer heals anyone. Healers allow themselves to become channels of source. Healers allow themselves to tap into and receive that which is innate, that which is deep, born within us. And so, there's no one that's going to heal you. That's an inside job we must do. And yet, as healers, as guides, as teachers, we can support others to begin their personal healing journey. And 2024 is really about knowing that we're supported. We're not supported by external forces like governments and that kind of stuff. They could care less about any of us. Let's just get honest about that. It's really not up for debate. And the debate is what creates the division and what allows these controllers, these agencies that want to govern your life, to grab a foothold or to have a foothold in your life. That's it. Because this is a path of personal responsibility. And the final card here is a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. We just had our full moon in Cancer right after the solstice and after the 25th of December. The full moon in Cancer was on the 26th of December. And this is all about how we're caring for ourselves. How are you tending to yourself in the here and now? And it's a moment to moment, day by day practice. And so, what are you doing for yourself? Are you trusting your inner guidance? Are you following your intuition? Or are you caught up in the circus, the bloody circus that is the external worldwide stage that wants us all at odds with one another, debating, I'm on this side, you're on that side. Nonsense. There are no sides. We are spiritual beings. We are spirals of light here having a temporary human experience. And all this bickering and fighting is a waste of time, and it's a waste of a life. Let's just be blunt about it. It's a waste of a life. So what are you here to do? What what is the next thing you're being asked to do? And maybe it's to wash a sink full of dishes. Maybe it's to fold your laundry. Maybe it's to sweep the floor. Maybe it's to get outside and enjoy nature a little more. This is going to be critical to your physical well-being over the coming days, weeks, and months, is your connection to nature. You are supported and you are healed in nature. And in nature, you begin to open up from within to your innate connection to all that lives, and your deeply supportive and healing connection to Mother Earth that provides for us all. And are you willing to answer the call of your soul? Are you willing to take responsibility? Are you willing to acknowledge that we live in a world of polarity where we are asked to unify, merge those polarities within our experience? Are you willing to be honest with yourself? And, being honest with ourselves is not always easy. And yet we always know the truth, right? And so are you willing to take action on the truth that you know that resides within your temporary human is the home of your eternal soul? So are you ready to grow? Are you ready to do what you know will support you best? Because now is the time. And so we're just going to pull a couple of affirmation cards and see what comes through for us to work with in the next coming. This is perfect. I am willing to change. Change is not easy, and it's certainly not comfortable. And us humans resist it. And yet it is one of the constants in this lifetime. Look at that beautiful blue butterfly. We are transforming. We are coming out of our cocoons. Stay there for a little while longer if you need. Like, it is a winter season, a time of death, regeneration, renewal, rejuvenation, all of that. It's a time for rest. So trust that the changes that you're being guided and encouraged to make are for your greatest and highest good. And it says here, I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. And again, we don't have to go through life like, oh yes, it's, beautiful all the time. And yet, if we're constantly in our mind and we're like, oh, I got to do this again, or, oh, this person did that, or whatever it may be, we're giving our power away. And it's in those moments when we're having those thoughts where we are called to harness our power. In that moment, when we're having that thought, we have the ability to shift it and change it on the spot. And that's what you're being encouraged to do. That's what we're all being encouraged to do. Okay. The next one that came out is, let me read it. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. And this is so true. This is so true. This year is all about self-love, loving ourselves more, coming to terms with and accepting that we are worth it. We are worthy and deserving of all good things in this life. Good food, a roof over our head, pure, clean water, friends and family, partnerships that are deeply fulfilling. And yet, we are never going to experience any of those things truly and deeply until we come to love and accept ourselves as we are in the present moment. Um, no exceptions, no conditions. Love yourself because you are worthy and deserving of love right here, right now, this very moment. And as you love yourself and continue to love yourself on a daily basis, you are filling that cup. You are filling up your own cup, and it's going to get so full that eventually that cup is going to spill out into the world, and you are going to shower others with your beautiful love. And yet that doesn't happen until you are loving yourself up each and every day and each and every moment. And it encompasses so many things, right? Our thoughts, what we eat, what we ingest, what we listen to, how we rest, all of these things, our home environment. So our focus right now is on, cleaning up ourselves, the home space, our minds, our thoughts, our bodies. And it says here, my heart is open to allow love to flow freely. I love myself and I love others. I love myself and others love me. I mean, isn't that what we all want? No matter how much the human tries to deny, the ego, the mind denies, we all deeply desire partnership and connection with another, union with a sacred lover. That person, that community in our life that we know has us, has our back, our front, and our sides too. This is what we all deserve. And if you are settling for less than you deserve, it is time to bring the focus back home to where all change happens. You are the vessel of change, and you are the creator of your experience. And so finally, we're going to leave today's message with this. My life works out beautifully. The universe is conspiring for me. I am the gateway of abundance. I am the gateway of love. These are affirmations I'm working with this year. And so go ahead and use them if you like. I got a couple of them from a yearly reading I was delivering for a dear sister of the heart. So, just before we finish up, if you would like a reading or a healing session with me where I don't heal you, I am the channel and to bring through messages that are going to support your forward movement on your healing journey. So if you would like to connect with me in a one-to-one way, then please do visit the description box down below, and there's a link to my website, which will show you everything that I have to offer. So my life works out beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Affirm it. Life is working out for me. My life unfolds beautifully. 2024 is going to be quite a transformative year. And let's face it, there's going to be a lot that goes on externally. I would encourage you to turn your televised programming off. Television, turn it off. Go to your heart. Go to nature. It's the best live streaming of anything you will ever connect with. Hug a tree. Walk, pat around bare feet. Dance, play, sing. Restore yourself to peaceful harmony from within. And know that you are loved and supported, and you are absolutely worthy and deserving of love and all the good stuff of life. So until next time, everyone, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, and comments down below. I'm truly grateful for your interaction, your encouragement, and engagement on this page. And you are a blessing in my life for which I am eternally grateful. I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you, thank you,